Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Fix here, back with another video, and today, go ahead and mark it in the calendars, history was made. Today, Jada Toys has officially completed its entire Street Fighter 2 Ultra roster. And not only have they completed the roster, they've done it in record time. Folks, we're talking a little under to 2 years, folks. Now, granted, all the figures have not been released, but they have all been made. They are scheduled, they are slated, they are going to release, and we are going to, by, it sounds like the end of 2025, have an entire Street Fighter 2 Ultra roster, which is insane. So, we got our last figure announced today, as you've seen clearly, probably from the thumbnail. Let's take a look at the pictures, and let's just take it all in. And taking a look at the first photo here, there he is, hidden and his back turned behind Ken. What are we doing, Jada Toys? How do you announce the last figure and you can't see his face? Believe it or not, this is one of the best photos that you can get right now of Akuma. They turned him looking away. Now, I get that his Street Fighter 2 character looks like that, but why did you do that? You can't, I mean, granted, this is still great, and we know he's there, but you can't see nothing. I want to see the chest. I'm hoping tomorrow they turn him around. Granted, I get that that's his pose on his cover art, but that's not what I wanted. What are we doing? How did, what? It's like a tease almost. Like, you can't see his face. In every photo I've looked at, you cannot see his face. Now, what we can see looks amazing. He's got his effects. He's got his bead necklace. He's got his ponytail. He's got the bigger buck. The gi looks phenomenal. He's tall. We do have some other photos. It's just, you can't see him in any of them. But that also, I guess, would leave more of a reason to show up for the live stream tomorrow as we recap all of San Diego Comic-Con. As we let the dust settle, we can finally kind of dig in deeper, notice different things, and talk about it. So let's take a look at the other photos that we have. I'll look at the next photo here. Again, this is what we get. This is how they announced the last figure. I'm a little bittersweet on this one. Again, I get that's what he did in the actual photo, but how are we not going to get to see Akuma? I'm assuming they'll eventually turn him around, but as you can see, looks great next to Ken and Ryu, the evil versions of them and the violent version. Hopefully you guys got the violent Ken. Let me know in the comments below if you ended up scooping any of the SDCC exclusives. Was widely available. I think it's still available on Next Level, Jada Toys website, if you want to go pick those up and are not able to attend the con. So that's nice. But as you can see here, he looks great. He looks of bigger stature, definitely a lot bulkier. But before people go crazy on his height, he is listed as 5'10", so he does not tower over Ken and Ryu. In fact, he's pretty much close to the same height, being an inch tall. I mean, took his sandals off, he might say eye to eye with Ryu and Ken. I think people think, I feel like everyone's got this imagery in their head on how tall these guys actually are. Like, he seems like a bigger-than-life character, but in all reality, he's just not, at least in the height department. So, he is bigger, he is bulkier, and they did give him that. He's just not towering over Ken and Ryu. So, just wanted to make that clear before people say, I can see it now, I can see my comments. He seems small. He's not small. He's actually right where he needs to be. So, feel good about that. And we'll move on to the next photo. At the last photo here, this is all I've got. And I assume that this is all we're going to get today. Granted, they might turn him around later on during the day, but this is it. This is about as good as we're going to get here. I mean, granted, we could take a look at the detail. You could take a look. You can definitely see a little bit bulkier. He is standing a little bit taller. I love the effects on his arm. The necklace looks phenomenal. The symbol on the back of his gi looks great. The belt looks great. It's nothing that we don't expect already from Jada Toys as far as quality. The hair looks awesome too. Nailed the hair color perfect, by the way. The effects look This has been a flawless line so far. A flawless line. Not only have they completed the entire roster, but it's a flawless line. From the accessories that you get, from the extra head sculpts, from the molds themselves, from the price, everything has been perfect. And I don't know that you could say that an action figure line has ever done that. So that is absolutely phenomenal. I applaud Jada Toys. Congratulations. This is June's big goal that he wanted, and he completed it. So I have to congratulate June on a job perfect. Not well done, perfect. So this is the last, this is it. It's over. So we have all the figures announced, and I don't know what we are going to expect for tomorrow. They very well could just turn him around so we can actually see Akuma and what he looks like. That would be nice. And then, I don't know what if they bring out anything else. Do they have one more thing up their sleeve? There's one thing that we haven't addressed at all this weekend, and that would be Mortal Kombat. Could they save the best for last and announcing Mortal Kombat tomorrow to really put the cherry on top of everything? I don't know. And I'm not going to expect it either. I don't want you guys to get super excited because June did prep. He said, I didn't want you to get excited for something that might not happen. So I again thought he was referring to Mortal Kombat. There's just been no news of it. But do they announce the new Street Fighter game that they're going to be tackling tomorrow, or announce that they've tackled Mortal Kombat as a new license? I don't know. We will have to see. Guys, I can't thank you enough for all the support on these videos. I really can't. Like, it's been truly phenomenal to be such a small channel and to gather all the traffic that we have just based off the coverage that we've given is just insane. I say we like there's multiple people working on the channel. It's just me. I'm not there's no one else here. It's just me, but I do want to thank you guys. It's been truly awesome, and it's not like I'm saying goodbye or anything. It makes it sound like, oh, this is it, and this is the last video for me. No, we're going to be covering all the news updates that we get for each figure, new images. You know that's how I do it. They might not be as long as some of the other ones, but we're going to cover it. So if you're into Jada Toys, you've been here a while, you haven't decided to subscribe yet, we're on the road to 1,000. If you could, be greatly appreciated. Guys, again, tomorrow, I will be going and doing a live stream on this channel. It will be scheduled. You'll get to see the time and everything. Come by. Come talk about the figures. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you hate. Tell me what photos you want to look at. We'll cover it all. I'm going to be talking to all of you guys. I'm excited to do it. I hope people show up because it'll be kind of lame if there's one or two. Granted, I'll take any of you, to be honest, but yeah, I hope there's a decent turnout so we can definitely get some cool conversation going on and what you guys are excited about, concerns, things like that. We can talk about it all. Again, congratulations to Jada Toy. Is well deserved for a job perfect. I can't think of another line that has done what they've done in such a short amount of time, and the quality and the price and everything has just been phenomenal. And it can only get better from here. So, here we go, guys. I will keep you guys updated. If there's new shots of Akuma tomorrow, I'll go ahead and make a video on that. And then just stay tuned for the live stream tomorrow. We'll talk until we can't talk no more. All right? I'm excited. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. Richie Figs. Later.